Alright, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with another video on 6.4. Today we're going to be looking at this pretty nasty Thunderstruck mini-boss of King Groot, okay? Now this is the one that we find in 6.4.2. Now again, with this video, I'm going to be showing you a fight that is directly from my Legends run. But before I do that, I wanted to go over the nodes with you guys. So first we have Thunderstruck, of course. Now, Thunderstruck is a node where shock debuffs and passives deal 25% more damage to the defender, and they take 90% less damage from all sources unless they're inflicted with a shock. So we first saw this node in 6.3.6, the chapter with the Captain America boss. On top of Thunderstruck, we also have Vitality Rush, which isn't too big of a problem. We have Stung Once, Twice Shy, which is pretty annoying because that pretty much means that you're not going to be able to throw any specials throughout the entire fight, but at the same time, you're also going to be healing from willpower the entire time, so it kind of helps you while it hurts you. And finally, Static Blast. So an aura of electricity drains 50% of the attacker's power whenever the defender launches a special attack. So this is why we can't throw specials with the Stung Once, Twice Shy node, okay? Now, obviously, I went ahead and used Dr. Doom for this node. A lot of people use Sentinel because there's also this node here, Stack Overflow. So each additional tech champion on the attacker's team increases the duration of their debuffs by 10%. So if you were to do this lane pretty much with Ghost, and you go ahead and you bring Sentinel, as well as one more tech champion on the team, you're going to be doing a decent amount of shock damage with that Stack Overflow, okay? Now, personally, I didn't have Sentinel ranked up at the time, and I would have went with Dr. Doom anyway, because as you'll see in this fight that's about to start, he does a pretty good job here. Alright, so the strategy for this fight is pretty simple, actually. So we don't want to play Doom how we normally play Doom. Now, normally, you would see me ending all of my combos with a heavy attack and getting to a special 3, then doing medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, special 1, special 2. But here, I don't want to be finishing all of my combos with a heavy attack. I only want to finish them in a situation like this, where the Furies are about to come back, so I can nullify them and convert them into more shock. Now, I don't want to throw any of my specials, even if the Power Sting runs off, because I just want to keep him in the corner and keep baiting his special 1 and just keep the rhythm of the fight going. Now, if he does get the shocks like he does right there, it's totally fine. They're very easy to convert. Just parry and medium and just get him to shrug off your debuff so his furies go away so he can get back into that regeneration mode. And once you get in that rhythm of the fight where you just keep him in the corner, it's very simple to just keep the fight going like this. It'll be a slightly lengthy fight, but it's also an extremely easy fight. Now, if you find yourself in a situation where you're both at a special 3 and you have the Power Sting on you, obviously throw the special 3. Eat the Power Sting damage. It's better than eating a special 3 and dying. And when you're in that situation, obviously just throw your light attacks. After the special 3, steal King Groot's power and then bait out his special and then get back in the rhythm of the fight. Now, if you do this and you keep the shock on King Groot the entire time, you keep him in the corner, you bait out specials, this fight is going to be nothing for you. Now, unfortunately, I've had a lot of people send me messages asking me how the hell they get through this King Groot, and they show me their team that they got up to him with, and I said, you're not getting through him with that team. I mean, you can brute force your way through him, like maybe if you have a way to heal block him, but unfortunately, this is one of those nodes where you just need the shock, or else you're just not going to be able to get through it. It's kind of like Acid Wash Mysterio, except there are more options, and it's a little bit more of a roadblock if you don't have one of those options. But the options are much better than, you know, King Groot and Man-Thing like they were back in 6.3. But all in all, this fight is not too bad. So many people have Dr. Doom ranked up right now. A lot of people have Sentinel ranked up. I'm sure Nebula would be okay for this as well. So Dr. Doom and Sentinel really are the two best options for this fight, like by far, I would say. I don't think it's a very hard fight, but it is a semi-lengthy fight. But if you just follow these cues, keep him in the corner, bait out that special 1, keep the shock on him, you'll get this guy down in absolutely no time at all. Alright dudes, if this helped you, please leave the video a like, comment your favorite thing about King Groot. I'm sure there are so many of those, right? Subscribe if you want to see some more 6.4 content, and I'll be seeing you real soon.